Listen closely, chosen one. Something extraordinary is unfolding in your life right now, even if you haven't fully realized it yet. You've done something recently. Perhaps it was a deliberate choice, a fleeting thought, or even a quiet moment of faith. And this action has activated a shift in the spiritual realm. This isn't just any shift, it's the key to unlocking a flood of abundance, one that aligns perfectly with the divine principles of the law of assumption. Imagine the energy of millions flowing toward you, already set in motion by the power of your alignment. This isn't coincidence, and you're not here by accident. You're here because you're chosen. And this message is meant to awaken a deeper understanding of what is happening in your life. Take a moment to breathe this in. What you've recently done, whether consciously or unconsciously, is rewriting your destiny in ways you cannot yet fully comprehend. And right now, the universe is inviting you to step boldly into this truth. To those who feel the resonance of this message, I encourage you to amplify this energy by commenting 777 below. Declare your readiness to receive the abundance that is already on its way. And to those who have supported this channel through Super Thanks, your generosity is felt deeply. It's your faith and belief that help bring these powerful messages to life, spreading them to others who are also stepping into their divine purpose. Thank you for being a part of this journey. This is more than a message. It's a spiritual awakening, a moment to recognize the divine orchestration at work in your life. Stay with me, because what comes next will reveal how this recent shift is directly connected to your God-given mission and destiny. Are you ready to see what happens when you fully embrace the blessing that is already unfolding? Let's dive in. God's chosen ones, you did something recently that will bring millions. Law of assumption. Perhaps it was a quiet moment of courage when you chose to silence your doubts and believe in your God-given potential. Did you look into the mirror and affirm, "I am destined for greatness. I am worthy of wealth, love, and joy"? Or was it a subtle shift deep in your heart, an unshakable confidence that everything is about to change for the better? That decision, no matter how brief or unnoticed it seemed at the time, sent ripples through the spiritual realm. It was as if you ignited a signal to heaven, proclaiming, "Lord, I am ready to receive your blessings." The law of assumption shines in its immediacy. The evidence of its power doesn't require visible proof to affirm it is working. When you step into the feeling of already achieving your desires, the divine begins orchestrating everything to align with your new frequency. The Bible echoes this truth in Mark 11:24, where Jesus says, "Whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours." It's a call to trust, to embody belief before the manifestation unfolds. Even if your external reality appears unchanged, understand that the shift has already taken place within you. Have you noticed the subtle signs? The peace, the inner confidence, the sense of anticipation. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations that your faith is moving mountains. You've energetically claimed the abundance, the success, and the opportunities God has prepared for you. Now it's only a matter of divine timing before these blessings fully manifest in your life. But here's a question to ponder. What would happen if you began each day living as though your dreams were already your reality? Could it transform not only your actions, but also the way others perceive you? Imagine how the world might respond to someone who walks in faith, trusting that the promises of God are already fulfilled. What you might not fully comprehend yet is the immense impact of the shift you've initiated. The universe has felt the undeniable energy of your assumption, the strength of your belief, and now it is rearranging everything to work in your favor. This is the extraordinary power of assumptions. They transcend the constraints of the physical world and tap into the boundless potential of divine possibilities. Where others see limitations, you recognize open doors. Where others feel trapped, you sense movement and breakthrough. This is the beauty of your shift. It doesn't just tweak your reality, it completely redefines it. Reflect for a moment on the energy you're exuding now versus before. Can you feel the difference? You're no longer weighed down by self-doubt or questioning your value. Instead, you've stepped into an unwavering confidence, rooted in the truth that God's promises for you are unshakable. This isn't about faking it until you make it. It's about knowing that you have already made it. This internal shift is not only transformative but magnetic, drawing opportunities, relationships, and blessings to you effortlessly. It changes your demeanor, your words, and your interactions. And the spiritual realm has no choice but to align with this powerful energy. Chosen one, understand this. The abundance you've been envisioning is no longer a distant dream. It's already yours. By assuming the identity of someone who walks in abundance, success, and divine alignment, you've signaled to the heavens that you are ready to receive. The blessings you've been praying for aren't slowly approaching. They're rushing toward you with divine speed and precision. The critical difference is that you're no longer merely hoping for these blessings. You've claimed them as your reality. The brilliance of the law of assumption lies in its simplicity. There are no intricate steps or endless struggles required. As Jesus said in Matthew 21:22, "If you believe, you will receive whatever you ask for in prayer." The moment you chose to believe in your worthiness, success, and abundance, everything began to shift. Suddenly, opportunities are emerging, divine connections are forming, and situations are adjusting to reflect your elevated vibration. The wealth and success you've been visualizing are not a someday possibility. They are an energetic certainty you've already created. So, stay in this energy, chosen one. Continue walking in the confidence that it's already done. When circumstances around you seem to contradict your faith, remind yourself that the physical world is merely catching up to the spiritual reality you've already established. Isn't it amazing to think that your every thought and assumption is paving the way for your blessings? The power of your assumption has set everything in motion. Every moment you spend rooted in faith and abundance strengthens the bridge between your current reality and the fulfillment of your destiny. Remember, as Paul writes in Romans 4:17, God is the one who calls things that are not as though they were. Your belief has activated divine forces, and now the universe is delivering on the promise you've made to yourself. The only question is, are you ready to fully embrace it? As you continue on this journey, let gratitude be the force that amplifies your energy and deepens your connection to the divine. Express gratitude not only for the blessings you can already see, but also for those that are on their way. Even more, give thanks for the process, the lessons, the growth, and the transformation it brings. Gratitude is the divine multiplier that strengthens your alignment with abundance and accelerates the manifestation of your desires. Isn't it incredible how the more you acknowledge and appreciate the unseen workings of the universe, the more tangible they become in your life? Chosen one, you've tapped into a profound spiritual truth. The universe isn't moved by mere wishes or fleeting hopes. It responds to your unwavering certainty. When you embody the feeling of already possessing what you desire, you align yourself with the flow of divine abundance. This truth echoes the words of Hebrews 11:1, which reminds us, "Now faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see." Your faith, anchored in gratitude and certainty, is the key to unlocking the fullness of God's promises. So lean fully into this truth. Trust the divine process unfolding in your life. Celebrate the small victories, for they are signs that greater blessings are drawing near. Most importantly, continue to assume your greatness. Speak it, live it, and let it radiate through every action and thought. The world around you is shifting, responding to the energy you now carry. Can you feel the momentum building, the divine alignment taking place? It's no coincidence. This is the fruit of your faith, the result of your decision to walk boldly in the confidence of who God has called you to be. And remember this, the best is not just ahead of you, it's being prepared for you right now. The question is, how will you embrace it when it arrives? Chosen one, something extraordinary has taken root within you. You've become a magnet for abundance, and the world is now mirroring this powerful transformation. The law of assumption doesn't merely craft your reality, it draws it toward you, aligning every detail of your life with divine favor. Suddenly, opportunities, resources, and blessings seem to flow effortlessly into your path, as if the heavens themselves are orchestrating your success. But let's pause and acknowledge a vital truth. This isn't by chance. It's not luck or happenstance. What you're experiencing is the undeniable power of alignment. You've done the inner work to elevate your thoughts, energy, and vibration. Have you noticed the calm assurance in your steps lately? That quiet confidence radiates from within, signaling to the world that you've stopped chasing what you desire and begun attracting it effortlessly. This transformation didn't happen overnight. It began the moment you released the desperation that once anchored you in fear and replaced it with trust in God's perfect timing. That subtle shift sent a resounding message to the universe. I am ready, I am worthy, I am aligned. And now, just as it says in Isaiah 65:24, before they call, I will answer. While they are still speaking, I will hear. The universe is responding to your call with divine precision and infinite love. Becoming a magnet for abundance is about more than just positive thinking. It's about embodying the energy of your desires, walking in faith as though every promise of God has already been fulfilled. You've stopped searching for fulfillment outside yourself, realizing that everything you've ever needed is already within you. This shift from lack to abundance, from striving to receiving, has reshaped the way you engage with life, and the world can't help but respond in kind. Look around you, chosen one. The evidence is everywhere. People are drawn to your energy, finding themselves captivated by the light you now carry. Conversations flow effortlessly where they once felt strained. Doors that seemed firmly shut are now opening with ease. Even small, seemingly insignificant moments, like encountering the right person or hearing exactly what you needed, are aligning in ways that feel too perfect to be coincidence. These are not random events. They are the manifestations of your new magnetism, proof that the work you've done is bearing fruit. But this transformation goes far beyond material blessings. The shift within you is redefining what abundance truly means. You've come to understand that it's not about acquiring more, it's about being more. It's about embodying love, joy, and gratitude so fully that they ripple outward, touching every experience and every person you encounter. Can you feel it, chosen one? That undeniable energy you're radiating is reshaping your world. Psalm 37:4 beautifully captures this reality. Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. By aligning yourself with God's promises and walking in gratitude, you've unlocked a flow of blessings that feels almost effortless. So ask yourself, what will you do with this newfound magnetism? How will you use it to bless others, to glorify the one who has aligned everything in your favor. As you continue to carry this energy, remember that it's not only drawing abundance toward you, it's transforming the lives of everyone around you. Keep walking boldly, chosen one, for the best is yet to come. Let's take a closer look at the profound power of this transformation, chosen one. At the heart of your newfound magnetism lies a significant shift. You've let go of the need to control every detail of your journey. You've released the exhausting grip on the how and surrendered to the divine flow of the universe. This surrender isn't a sign of weakness. It's a testament to your trust in God's perfect plan. By stepping back and creating space, you've allowed miracles to enter your life in ways you never anticipated. It's as if your soul is proclaiming, "I know my blessings are assured, and I trust in the Lord's timing and methods to bring them to me." This inner surrender has done more than just elevate your energy. It has transformed the way others perceive you. Even if they can't articulate it, people sense that something is different about you. Your energy feels lighter, yet deeply grounded. There's an undeniable magnetism about your presence, an aura of peace and quiet confidence that draws others in. Have you noticed how people are suddenly curious about you, intrigued by the calm and strength you exude? Without even trying, you've become a walking testament to the abundance you embody, inspiring those around you to rise to their own potential. As this transformation continues, you've likely noticed how effortlessly everything seems to fall into place. Opportunities appear out of nowhere, connections form seamlessly, and life feels like a beautifully orchestrated symphony. This isn't chance, it's the natural result of the vibration you're holding. Proverbs 3:5-6 reminds us, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight." By surrendering and trusting, you've aligned with the divine frequency that allows everything to flow to you in perfect harmony. But here's where your true power lies, chosen one. Maintaining this magnetism requires consistency. The more you trust in your ability to attract blessings, the stronger your magnet becomes. Doubts and fears may try to creep in, whispering lies of scarcity and limitation, but you've grown wiser. You now recognize these feelings for what they are, temporary distractions. When they arise, you've learned to return to your center quickly, leaning into the unshakable belief that everything you desire is already making its way to you. Consider this. What if every challenge that arises is simply a test of your faith? What if each moment of uncertainty is an invitation to deepen your trust? As you continue to embody abundance, you'll find that the more you lean into the energy of already having, the more effortlessly you'll receive. Remember, this magnetism isn't accidental. It's something you've cultivated through your faith, your trust, and your commitment to inner growth. You've done the work, chosen one. You've aligned yourself with the frequency of abundance. And now the universe is reflecting that back to you. This is a divine partnership, a beautiful dance between your belief and God's providence. And here's the most beautiful part. Your transformation is not just for you. By embodying this energy, you're raising the vibration of everyone and everything you encounter. Your magnetism is inspiring others to trust in their own divine potential. You're not just attracting blessings, you're becoming a conduit for God's light, a vessel through which His love and abundance flow freely. In this state of divine alignment, you've likely noticed the synchronicities, the unmistakable signs from the universe gently affirming that you're walking the right path. A seemingly casual conversation opens the door to a life-changing opportunity. A fleeting idea blooms into a project that surpasses your wildest expectations. Even the setbacks and delays you once dreaded now reveal themselves as carefully disguised blessings, redirecting you toward something even greater. These synchronicities are far from coincidence. They are the natural fruits of your magnetism. They're God's way of saying, "You're exactly where I need you to be." Chosen one, Tao. Your transformation into a magnet for abundance isn't just a blessing for yourself, it's a gift to the world. By stepping boldly into this energy, you're offering those around you a living example of what alignment, faith, and perseverance can achieve. Have you noticed how others are drawn to you, inspired by your calm confidence and the grace with which you move through life? Your journey isn't just about receiving blessings. It's about showing others that the same abundance is available to them if they too align with the divine flow. As you continue to radiate this energy, remember to stay rooted in trust and gratitude. The Bible beautifully illustrates this principle in Jeremiah 29:11, where God promises, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Your trust in this divine promise is what keeps the blessings flowing, transforming your life in ways you never imagined. Keep leaning into this process, chosen one. Remain open to the unexpected, the miraculous, and the divine timing that governs your journey. The universe is always listening to the frequency you emit, always rearranging itself to bring your desires into fruition. All you need to do is stay aligned. Stay in the energy of having, trusting, and receiving. And here's the beauty of it all. The best is yet to come. What you've experienced so far is only the beginning of a journey filled with even greater blessings. So, how will you continue to show up as the magnet for abundance that you've become? How will you embrace this role as both a receiver and a beacon for others? Stay aligned, chosen one, for the universe is ready to deliver beyond your wildest dreams. Chosen one of the most profound breakthroughs you've experienced recently is shedding the chains of a scarcity mindset. A mindset that may have once whispered lies about lack, limitation, and unworthiness. For so long you might have believed that there wasn't enough to go around. Perhaps you thought abundance was reserved for others, or that you needed to strive, sacrifice, and compete for even a small portion of life's blessings. But now you've stepped into a new reality, a truth rooted in empowerment, infinite possibility, and divine provision. This transformation wasn't just a fleeting thought, it was a spiritual awakening. You've come to see abundance not as something distant or external, but as an ever-present force woven into the fabric of your being and the universe itself. Can you feel the freedom that comes from knowing abundance is not something to chase, but something to align with? The scarcity mindset you once carried was nothing more than a false narrative, a collection of limiting beliefs designed to keep you trapped in fear and cycles of lack. But you've broken free. You've opened your eyes to the universe's true nature, an endless source of provision and creativity, ready to deliver not just what you desire, but infinitely more. This isn't just a shift in thinking, it's a spiritual evolution. You've unlearned years, perhaps decades, of conditioning that told you abundance was for others and not for you. In this awakening, you've confronted the fear of not having enough, replacing it with unshakable faith in God's promises. Philippians 4:19 assures us, "And my God will meet all your needs according to the riches of his glory in Christ Jesus." This truth has become the foundation of your new perspective. You've tapped into the divine understanding that you are inherently worthy of abundance, not because of what you've done, but because of who you are, a beloved creation of God. This shift isn't just about money or material wealth, although those blessings are certainly part of it. It's about so much more. It's about stepping into a state of overflow where love, joy, peace, and opportunities flow to you effortlessly. It's about recognizing that the universe is vast and endlessly creative, with more than enough to go around. There is no competition for what is divinely yours, because what is meant for you will always find you. Have you noticed how this transformation has touched every corner of your life? Relationships feel more fulfilling, opportunities come with ease, and even the challenges you face now feel like stepping stones rather than barriers. You're no longer striving or struggling, you're receiving. John 10:10 reminds us that Jesus came so we may have life, and have it abundantly. You are now living in the truth of this promise. The most beautiful part of this shift, Chosen One, is that your abundance doesn't diminish anyone else's, it multiplies it. By stepping into this energy, you're showing others what is possible. You're proving that the universe's provision is limitless and that abundance is everyone's birthright. This isn't just a transformation for yourself, it's a ripple effect that inspires those around you to align with the same truth. So continue walking in this energy of overflow. Trust that the blessings you've aligned with are already yours, waiting to unfold in divine timing. And remember, the more you embody abundance, the more effortlessly it flows, not just to you, but through you, touching everyone you encounter. Could there be a greater testament to the limitless nature of God's grace? Think about the incredible transformation you're living now, Chosen One. There was a time when you navigated life cautiously, holding back because of a fear that resources, opportunities, or blessings might run out. But now, you move with a sense of assurance and grace, fully trusting that the universe and God are always working in your favor. You've stopped holding on tightly out of fear of lack. Instead, you've embraced the natural rhythm of giving and receiving, knowing that what is meant for you can never miss you. This new mindset has unlocked doors you once couldn't even see. Opportunities that once felt distant now arrive with ease. Relationships that were strained now thrive in love and understanding. Even challenges that arise feel less daunting because you are confident that solutions, support, and divine provision are always within reach. Doesn't it feel liberating to know you are no longer navigating life alone, but are supported by an abundant and ever-present God? This transformation wasn't instant. It took courage and intentional effort. Breaking free from a scarcity mindset required you to face limiting beliefs and rewrite the narratives you had long carried. You had to release fear and replace it with trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the divine timing of life, and trust in God's ability to meet your every need. Proverbs 3:5-6 reminds us, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight." By embracing this trust, you've stepped out of the prison of lack and into the freedom of abundance. Now, the universe reflects this shift back to you in ways both small and profound. Have you noticed how your perspective on giving has transformed? In the past, giving may have felt like a sacrifice, like you were diminishing your own supply. But now, giving has become a natural extension of the abundance flowing to you. You've come to understand that as blessings pour into your life, they're not meant to stop with you. They're meant to flow through you, touching the lives of others. By living in this state of abundance, you've become a vessel for prosperity, joy, and love. You're no longer concerned about losing. Instead, you trust that the more you give, the more you receive. Luke 6:38 captures this beautifully. "Give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together and running over, will be poured into your lap. For with the measure you use, it will be measured to you." This divine cycle of giving and receiving creates a ripple effect, blessing not only your life, but the lives of everyone you encounter. Chosen One, how will you continue to let this energy of abundance flow through you? Imagine the impact you could have, not just on your own life, but on the world around you. You've already seen the evidence of God's provision. Now, let that evidence inspire you to keep trusting, keep giving, and keep growing. With every step you take in this freedom, the universe will respond, multiplying your blessings beyond anything you could ever ask or imagine. Ephesians 3:20 reminds us, "Now to him who is able to do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine, according to his power that is at work within us." That power is alive in you now. Keep walking boldly in it. Chosen one. The state of abundance you're living in now isn't a fleeting moment. It's your new reality. You've rewired your thoughts, your beliefs, and your spirit to align with the truth that abundance is your natural state. Because of this transformation, blessings flow to you effortlessly. The evidence is undeniable. Opportunities seem to arise at just the right moment. Support arrives precisely when you need it, and your desires are being fulfilled in ways that exceed your imagination. These are not random occurrences. They are the tangible results of the shift you've made from a mindset of scarcity to one of abundance. As you continue to walk in this flow, remember the cornerstone of this journey: gratitude. Gratitude is the lifeblood of abundance. It's the force that magnifies your blessings and keeps the cycle of giving and receiving alive. When you pause to appreciate what you already have, you create an open space for even greater blessings to pour in. 1 Thessalonians 5:18 reminds us, "Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus." By practicing gratitude, you amplify your energy and strengthen your alignment with the limitless abundance of the universe. Think about how much has changed. Abundance is no longer just something you experience occasionally. It's something you embody. It's in the way you think, the words you speak, and the confident steps you take each day. This alignment with abundance radiates from you, transforming your energy into a beacon that draws blessings and opportunities effortlessly. Can you see how this shift is not only enriching your life, but inspiring others as well? Your journey is creating a ripple effect, encouraging those around you to step into their own truth of abundance. Stay in this state, chosen one. Let your faith in the limitless nature of the universe continue to guide you. Trust that the blessings coming your way are a reflection of your divine worthiness. Ephesians 1:3 declares, "Praise be to the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, who has blessed us in the heavenly realms with every spiritual blessing in Christ." You've stepped into the truth of this promise, claiming the abundance that has always been your birthright. And here's the most exciting part. The shift you've made is permanent. The abundance you're experiencing now is only the beginning. With every moment that you trust, believe, and share your blessings, the flow will only grow stronger. Imagine how much more is on the horizon as you continue to live in this state of alignment. Chosen one, you're living proof that abundance is real and available to anyone who aligns with it. The journey you're on is a testimony to the power of faith, trust, and transformation. Your story is just beginning, and the blessings you've seen so far are merely a glimpse of the overflowing goodness that awaits. How will you continue to embrace and share this abundance with the world? The possibilities are infinite, and the best is yet to come. Chosen one, the law of assumption hinges on one vital principle: trust. But trust isn't just a fleeting thought or comforting word. It's a way of being, a deep-rooted practice that shapes every step of your journey. It's the bedrock of manifestation, the fuel for your faith, and the anchor that keeps you steady. And recently, you've demonstrated to the universe just how unshakable your trust has become. This trust isn't passive. It's alive and active. It's the decision to rise each morning and believe in your vision, even when the tangible evidence hasn't yet appeared. It's the choice to hold your dream tightly, even when the world around you whispers doubt. Trusting the process means surrendering to divine timing, releasing the grip of impatience, and trading the question, "When will it come?" for the confident declaration, "It's already happening." This perspective shift is nothing short of transformational. It's not just a thought exercise, it's a complete vibrational realignment. When you choose trust, you stop operating from a place of lack and step fully into abundance. You stop chasing your desires and instead become a magnet for them. Trusting the process is the frequency that accelerates manifestation, turning your deepest dreams into reality. What makes this trust so powerful is the surrender it requires. You've let go of trying to micromanage every detail of how your blessings will unfold. Instead, you've rooted yourself in the why. Why does your vision matter? Why does it ignite your soul? By anchoring yourself in this deeper purpose, you've unlocked clarity and strength. Proverbs 16:9 reminds us, "In their hearts humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps." Trusting this truth has given you peace, even when the path looks different from what you first imagined. This level of trust also grants you resilience. Setbacks no longer derail you because you understand they're temporary and often redirections towards something better. You've come to embrace delays as opportunities for refinement and preparation, knowing that God's timing is always perfect. Trusting the process isn't about idle waiting or blind faith. It's about combining belief with intentional action. Your trust is rooted in the inner work you've done, the lessons you've learned, and the growth you've experienced. Think about how far you've come. Chosen one. You've grown into someone who knows their worth, their power, and their purpose. Every challenge you've faced has strengthened your connection to the universe and deepened your understanding of yourself. This is why your trust isn't fragile, it's fortified. You've seen too much, overcome too much, and evolved too profoundly to allow doubt to take root now. Trust is your superpower, chosen one. It's the force that propels you forward, even when the way seems unclear. Isaiah 40:31 says, "But those who trust in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint." You are soaring now, carried by this trust that connects you to divine possibilities. So, continue to trust boldly. Remember that the universe has always been working in your favor, aligning circumstances in ways you may not yet see. Lean into your why, let go of the how, and remain steadfast in the belief that everything is unfolding perfectly. This trust, chosen one, is not just a skill you've cultivated, it's the essence of your power, and it will carry you to heights beyond anything you've ever imagined. Every time you choose trust over fear, chosen one, you're making a powerful declaration to the universe. You're saying, "I believe in the promises that have been placed in my heart, and I am ready to receive them." This act of trust isn't just symbolic, it's transformative. It shifts your energy in profound ways, aligning you with abundance, possibility, and the miracles that are waiting to unfold. The more you lean into trust, the wider you open the door for the universe to work in your favor. Trust creates space for divine timing, ensuring that what you need will arrive at the perfect moment. When doubts inevitably arise, and they will, trust becomes your anchor. Doubts are natural. They don't mean you've failed or fallen off track. What matters is how you respond. When fear whispers, "What if it doesn't happen?" you can remind yourself of the countless times you've already seen evidence of your power. Think back, chosen one. How many dreams have you nurtured, trusted in, and then watched as they came to life? Those moments weren't coincidences, they were proof. Proof that the universe has always been working in your favor, even when the way forward seemed unclear. Romans 8:28 reminds us, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose." This truth has guided you through every challenge and every triumph. Reflect on how far you've come. You've faced trials that would have defeated many, yet you've emerged stronger, wiser, and more determined. Even in the face of uncertainty, you've held on to your vision, trusting that the process would lead you to your breakthrough. That resilience, chosen one, is what sets you apart. It's not just faith, it's unwavering confidence that what you seek is already yours. You're not waiting for your dreams to happen. You're claiming them boldly, knowing they're already in motion. Trusting the process doesn't just mean waiting for the big miracles. It also means celebrating the small victories along the way. Each synchronicity, each moment of alignment, and each unexpected blessing is a signpost, a reminder that you're on the right path. Have you noticed how the universe loves to leave these breadcrumbs for you? They're not random. They're confirmations that your faith and alignment are working, even when the full picture hasn't yet materialized. Every time you notice these signs and express gratitude for them, you're strengthening your trust and deepening your connection to the divine. Gratitude becomes the fuel that keeps you aligned with abundance. 1 Thessalonians 5:16-18 encourages us to rejoice always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. By celebrating even the smallest of wins, you invite more blessings to flow into your life. Chosen one, ask yourself, how can you honor the trust you've built? How can you use the signs and confirmations you're seeing to strengthen your faith even further? You've already proven to the universe and to yourself that you are capable of manifesting incredible things. The journey is far from over, and the best is yet to come. Keep trusting, keep celebrating, and keep walking boldly in the knowledge that everything is aligning in your favor. As you move forward, chosen one, continue to lean into that trust that has brought you this far. When challenges arise, and they will, remember that they aren't barriers meant to stop you, but stepping stones designed to lift you higher. The universe isn't testing you to break you, it's preparing you to thrive. Each obstacle is an invitation to grow, to strengthen your resolve, and to remind yourself of the immense power within you. While the path may sometimes feel unclear, rest assured that the destination is certain. Your desires are already on their way, and your trust is the bridge that will carry you to them. When doubt tries to creep in, turn inward. Remind yourself of who you are, a creator, a visionary, a chosen one destined for greatness. Trust doesn't mean ignoring your current reality. It means choosing to believe in a higher reality. It's believing in the power of your faith and knowing deep down that the universe is always working for your good. Look around you, and you'll see the evidence everywhere. Every time your energy aligns with your desires, the universe responds. This beautiful dance between your trust and the divine is a partnership, and trust is the rhythm that keeps it moving effortlessly. Chosen one, your trust isn't just a strength, it's a gift. By walking in faith, you become a light for others, a living example of what's possible when one trusts in the process and aligns with divine timing. Your journey inspires those around you to believe in their own power, showing them that faith, alignment, and resilience can move mountains. This ripple effect of trust is one of the most profound aspects of your path. It reminds us that when we elevate ourselves, we elevate everyone we touch. So, keep trusting, chosen one. Keep believing in your vision, your power, and the limitless possibilities that await you. Proverbs 3:5 reminds us, trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. You are not alone on this journey. The universe has never let you down, and it never will. You're on the edge of something extraordinary. Miracles are unfolding in ways you couldn't have imagined, and your trust is the key that unlocks them. Lean fully into this faith, knowing that you are divinely guided, infinitely supported, and exactly where you're meant to be. Keep going, chosen one. The best is yet to come. Can you feel it? The universe is aligning everything for your highest good. Trust in it and watch as the extraordinary becomes your new reality. You can see the transformation you're undergoing is not happening in isolation. It's sending waves of energy that are reshaping the lives of those around you. People are noticing your growth, even if they can't articulate it. The way you carry yourself, the confidence in your stance, the light in your eyes, it's contagious. Your energy speaks volumes, and even without words, it's inspiring others to step into their own greatness. Your assumption is more than a personal shift. It's a beacon of hope. When you align with abundance, you radiate a magnetic force that pulls others toward the same alignment. This isn't just about material wealth or external success. It's about the inner joy, the unwavering belief, and the peace you exude. When others witness this, they begin to question their own limitations. They start to believe that if you can transform, they can too. This is the essence of the ripple effect. It begins with you, but doesn't end there. Every interaction you have now carries a spark of inspiration. Your smile, your words, your presence, they're igniting a fire in others. The cashier at the store, the colleague at work, the stranger on the street. Each one of them is subtly impacted by the energy you carry. You might never know the full extent of your influence, but rest assured, it's profound. It's in the way someone decides to chase a long-forgotten dream after a brief conversation with you. It's in how a friend chooses to face their fears after seeing your courage. These are the ripples you're creating, chosen one. The ripple effect of your assumption isn't limited to those you interact with directly. Think about how energy flows. It's boundless. When you radiate positivity, it extends into your environment, your community, and beyond. Imagine throwing a pebble into a still pond. The ripples start small but grow larger as they expand outward. Your life is that pebble, and your aligned energy is the force causing those ripples. Every time you embody abundance, you're sending waves of light into the world. This ripple effect is even more powerful because it aligns with the universal principle of interconnectedness. We're all connected, chosen one. Your growth doesn't just benefit you, it benefits the collective. By stepping into your abundance, you give others permission to do the same. You show them what's possible when they choose to believe in themselves and trust the process of the universe. You might not even realize how many lives you're touching. But every positive thought you hold, every blessing you claim, and every step you take toward your destiny is influencing the world around you. Think about the people closest to you, your family, your friends, your community. They're watching your journey. They're seeing how you've risen, how you've overcome obstacles, and how you've aligned with a higher frequency. This isn't just inspiring, it's transformative. Your energy is showing them a new way of being. Maybe they don't say it outright, but your journey is guiding them to explore their own potential. It's as if your alignment creates a blueprint for others to follow. But the ripple effect doesn't stop at inspiration. It also creates tangible shifts in the lives of those around you. When you manifest abundance, you're not just receiving, you're sharing. Whether it's through your actions, your generosity, or simply your presence, you're spreading positivity in ways that come back to you tenfold. The universe loves this reciprocity. As you give, you receive more, and the cycle continues, expanding the ripple effect further and further. Chosen, reflect on this. How many people have already been touched by your journey? How many lives have been uplifted by your energy? It's impossible to count because the ripple effect is infinite. Every time you embody abundance, you're raising the vibration of everyone you come into contact with. You're not just manifesting for yourself, you're co-creating a reality where others can thrive too. This is the beauty of aligned living. It doesn't just elevate you, it elevates the world. This ripple effect is one of the most profound aspects of manifestation. It's a reminder that abundance isn't a solitary experience. It's about connection, sharing, and amplifying the light within you so that it touches others. When you align with abundance, you're contributing to the collective good. You're helping to create a world where joy, peace, and prosperity are the norm. Imagine the legacy you're building, Chosen One. The ripples you create today will continue to expand, influencing lives for years to come. As you move forward, hold on to this truth. Your assumption is a gift, not just to yourself, but to the world. The energy you radiate is making a difference in ways you might never fully comprehend. Trust that every positive thought, every aligned action, and every moment of gratitude is contributing to something far greater than yourself. You are a catalyst for change, a bringer of light, and a force for good. Keep embodying abundance, Chosen One, and know that the ripples of your assumption are creating waves of positivity that will resonate long into the future. Chosen One, the transformation you've undergone isn't just about you. It's creating ripples that extend far beyond your own life and touch the lives of countless others. This shift, born from your alignment with the energy of abundance and the law of assumption, has begun to set in motion a chain reaction that impacts the world around you in profound and unexpected ways. The energy you now embody is magnetic, radiating outward and influencing everything and everyone you come into contact with, even in ways you might not yet fully understand. When you align with the law of assumption, you don't just change your own life, you become an inspiration, a beacon of light for others who are still seeking their way. Your confidence, your glow, and your unwavering belief in what's possible are contagious. People around you can't help but notice the shift. They see how opportunities seem to find you effortlessly, how challenges no longer weigh you down as they once did, and how your sense of calm certainty remains unshaken in the face of uncertainty. Without realizing it, you become a guidepost for others, showing them that a better, more abundant way of living is not only possible but within their reach. Reflect for a moment on the changes you've already begun to see. The people around you seem more supportive, don't they? You're noticing opportunities presenting themselves as if from thin air. Even the mundane moments, running errands, having a casual conversation, or simply taking a walk, now feel infused with a sense of wonder and synchronicity. These are not random occurrences, Chosen One. They are the direct result of your energy shift. By aligning with the vibration of abundance, you've created an energetic field that draws in positivity, possibility, and alignment, not just for yourself, but for everyone connected to you. This is the power of the ripple effect. The universe, you see, doesn't operate in isolation. Your inner transformation sends waves through the collective energy field of the world, impacting others in ways both subtle and profound. Your belief in abundance, in infinite possibilities, sends out an energetic signal that inspires those around you to consider that maybe, just maybe, they too can create a life of purpose, fulfillment, and prosperity. It's like a spark igniting others' flames. And as more and more people step into this energy, the world itself begins to shift. The vibrations of harmony, abundance, and joy become stronger and more pervasive, altering the collective consciousness. This ripple effect is why your alignment with the law of assumption is so critical. When you embody the energy of abundance consistently, you don't just manifest your own desires, you contribute to a collective movement of transformation. Your journey becomes a living example of what's possible when one chooses to rewrite their story, to step into their power, and to claim what is divinely theirs. You are showing others, often without even speaking a word, that they too can break free from limiting beliefs and create a reality that reflects their highest aspirations. Think about it. Each time you choose to believe in abundance, you're not just affirming it for yourself, you're setting an example for others. Your story, your energy, your glow, All of it becomes a source of inspiration. Even those who may never speak to you directly can feel the impact of your transformation. Perhaps it's the way you carry yourself with confidence, or the way you handle setbacks with grace, or simply the joy you exude that becomes magnetic to those around you. People are watching, and your energy is teaching them what's possible. But it doesn't stop there. The ripple effect of your assumption extends far beyond your immediate circle. The energy you're radiating has a way of connecting with others you may never meet. It influences the collective energy of the planet, raising the vibration of the whole. Imagine this. Every time you choose abundance, you're helping to dismantle scarcity mindsets, not just in yourself, but in the collective consciousness. You're helping to create a world where harmony, prosperity, and joy are the norm rather than the exception. Chosen One. This is why staying aligned with your assumptions is so important. Consistency is the key to amplifying your impact. The more steadfastly you embody the vibration of abundance, the stronger and more far-reaching your ripple effect becomes. You're not just manifesting wealth, opportunities, and fulfillment for yourself. You're paving the way for others to do the same. Every time you hold fast to your vision, you give others permission to dream bigger, to aim higher, and to believe in their own divine power. Think of your journey as a gift, not just to yourself, but to the world. Your transformation, your success, your glow are proof that it's possible to rewrite the narrative. You're showing others that they don't have to settle for a life of limitation, that they too can tap into the infinite possibilities that the universe offers. You're becoming a living testament to the power of belief, a beacon for anyone who is ready to step into their own light. And Chosen One, let us not underestimate the magnitude of this ripple effect. Imagine how many lives you're touching through your energy, your actions, and your alignment. Imagine the countless others who will be inspired to embark on their own journeys of transformation because they saw what you've achieved. These ripples create waves of change, waves that have the power to reshape communities, heal generational wounds, and bring about a collective awakening. This is why your alignment matters so much. Each time you choose abundance, each time you align with your highest self, you're contributing to a movement that is far bigger than yourself. You're helping to raise the vibration of the planet, to create a world where more people live in joy, purpose, and fulfillment. You are a catalyst for transformation, a spark in a much larger fire of change. So, Chosen One, keep going, stay aligned. Let the ripple effect of your assumptions continue to expand outward. Trust that your journey is impacting the world in ways you may never fully see, but are nonetheless profound and significant. This is your power, your gift, and your responsibility. Embrace it with gratitude and know that the ripples you create today will continue to inspire and uplift for generations to come. Chosen One, the millions you've aligned with are far more than financial wealth. They represent the manifestation of your higher purpose, your ultimate truth, and the full potential of the divine within you. This is not just about material abundance. It's about embodying the essence of who you are meant to be and stepping into a life that is guided by alignment, clarity, and unwavering confidence. You've transitioned from wishing to knowing, from hoping to claiming, and in doing so, you've shifted into a dimension of possibilities that once felt distant or unattainable. This is your time to fully embody this new reality. Understand that energetically, it already exists. The moment you align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the frequency of this abundance, it becomes tangible. Every decision you make, every word you speak, and every action you take should reflect the mindset of someone who has already achieved their highest aspirations. When you operate with this level of certainty and trust, the universe responds with precision, delivering blessings at a pace that feels almost magical. It's as if the very fabric of reality bends to accommodate your dreams. To truly embody this new reality, however, requires a willingness to release the remnants of the old one, the doubts that whispered you weren't enough, the fears that kept you playing small, the habits and patterns that no longer align with your higher self. They must be left behind. You cannot carry the weight of what no longer serves you into the bright, expansive future that awaits. Let go with grace and gratitude, knowing that each piece of the past played its role in preparing you for this moment. Trust the process, chosen one. Trust that the challenges you faced and the shifts you've navigated are part of a divine blueprint crafted to elevate you to heights you've only dared to dream of. This is your season of overflow, an era where your efforts, faith, and perseverance culminate in a harvest so abundant that it exceeds your expectations. And yet, this is only the beginning. The millions you're aligning with are not merely an end. They are a resource, a tool given to you to amplify your impact and fulfill your divine mission. Remember, the wealth you manifest is not just for your own benefit. It is a means to create ripples of change, to inspire, to uplift, and to empower others. As you step deeper into this new chapter, act as if your reality has already shifted, because in truth it has. Move through your days with the certainty of someone who has already accomplished their dreams. Let your actions reflect the abundance you now embody, whether it's in the way you approach opportunities, the confidence in your voice, or the love and generosity you show to others. Let your presence be a testament to the transformation you've undergone. The energy you carry now is magnetic. It draws blessings, opportunities, and aligned connections into your life effortlessly. But don't forget, embodying your new reality also means anchoring yourself in gratitude and intentionality. Abundance flows most freely when it is met with appreciation and purpose. As you receive, take time to acknowledge the divine source from which all blessings come. Use your wealth not only to enrich your life, but to sow seeds of goodness in the lives of others. Whether it's through acts of kindness, building communities, or contributing to causes close to your heart, let your abundance become a beacon of hope and possibility for those who cross your path. And chosen one, let's talk about your role in this grand divine design. You are not just a recipient of blessings, you are a steward of them. The millions you are manifesting are not just a reward, they are a responsibility. They carry with them the potential to reshape lives, to bring dreams to fruition, and to heal generational wounds. As you rise, you carry the power to lift others with you. This is your calling, your sacred contract with the universe. When you move with intention, using your resources to align with your purpose, you set into motion a chain of miracles that extend far beyond your own life. Finally, embodying this new reality means continually expanding your vision. Don't settle once your initial goals are met. Dream bigger, aim higher. The universe is infinite, and so is your potential. Each level of success is a stepping stone to the next. As you ascend, remain open to the guidance of the divine. Pay attention to the whispers of your intuition, the synchronicities that light your path, and the opportunities that seem to appear out of nowhere. These are signs that you are in alignment, that the universe is conspiring in your favor. This is your time, chosen one. The doubts and struggles of the past are behind you. You've done the inner work, you've aligned your energy, and now you are ready to fully embody the reality you've created. Walk boldly into this season of overflow, knowing that your abundance is both a gift and a responsibility. Use it to create the life you've always envisioned, to uplift others, and to fulfill your divine purpose. This is your moment. Step into it fully, and unapologetically, and watch as the universe meets you with blessings beyond anything you ever imagined. Chosen One, this is it. The shift you've been waiting for is here. You've aligned with the law of assumption, activated your abundance, and set the universe into motion. Now all that's left is for you to keep walking in faith, confidence, and certainty. As you move forward, remember that God's promises for His chosen ones are unwavering. What you have done recently may seem small in your eyes, but under the divine law of assumption, it carries the power to bring abundance into your life, including the millions you have been believing for. Stay faithful, keep trusting, and continue to align your thoughts with God's Word, because His plans for you are far greater than you can imagine. If this message has inspired you, consider supporting the channel through Super Thanks. Your contributions, big or small, mean the world to us and help spread God's Word further. And even if you don't donate, know that your presence here is deeply appreciated. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others who might need this encouragement. We also invite you to comment below and share your thoughts or testimonies. It's always a blessing to hear from you. May God bless you abundantly, guide your steps, and fill your heart with peace and joy. Thank you for being part of this journey with us.